Father Cook, good guy, didn't touch me.
Great guy never touched me. Is that a derivative of great guy never met him?
Hey, I gotta say, great episode titles.
Great guy never touched me. Father Cook. Great guy never touched me.
Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Yeah, welcome to the After Hours Podcast.
Welcome to the mother freaking afterwards hour, guys.
Welcome to the Afterwards Hour. We got a red studio.
It's red.
It's red.
Mark said, "What color do you want?" I said, "Make it red, mother father." And so he did.
Look, we any color we could have chose. We chose red. I don't know.
I like
Balling.
that we're
just
separating
balling.
because like Bear Punch Studios is now popping. There's clients in and out of here. It's a real bustling business,
Yeah.
and I just want to separate us from the other people that come and use the studio, so it feels like our own.
Yeah, red's off the table. I'm not going to offer red anymore.
Yep.
Good job.
You got to
Nice.
pay like $2,000 extra for red, and then we'll just take a different
Yeah.
color.
Go
Yeah.
through my website. You could. I'll have an option to choose a color, and then when you go to choose red, it says no, not today,
Yep.
not ever,
No.
not ever again.
Yes.
No more red.
Guys, it's Sunday. We're in here on a Sunday. What? That's
What?
crazy. Typically, we do it on Tuesdays. It's the weekend. But we got the gang together. We got Big Nick over here with his big dick over here. We got
Nice.
Little Mark over here with his little shark over here. We got Fat Chin's fat now. Chin, tell us why you're fat.
Yeah, Chin, tell us why you're fat. How fat are you?
Chin's
I'm
so fat that his...
I'm 15 pounds heavy.
Oh, damn. I was going to say...
we can say it, Case.
I,
What?
I was going to say Chin's...
Oh, now you're recording. Mother.
Yeah, I forgot to record, but
But we got the screen record, right?
nope, not yet.
Ah.
All right, so now, boom. I'm
No,
fat
not yet,
because
not
all I
yet.
do is...
Hold
oh,
that
right.
thought.
Okay, let's wait. Let's wait.
We did that intentionally, so
Hold that thought.
not to reveal how fat he was.
Yeah. We're going to just not display it.
Now look at that, everyone.
Guys, if you're in the comments and you just are in this like 1 minute in, comment how much weight you think Chin gained, and then when he reveals, you'll be able to see the discrepancy, or maybe you nailed it right on the head. So go into the comments right now. Everybody, give everybody a second chance to go in the comments. How much weight do you think Chin gained? Good. Way to comment that. Now, Chin, why don't you reveal how much weight you gained?
15 pounds.
Wow.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Wasn't even trying. Was not trying. It was meant to be.
Wow.
It just happened. Yeah.
Is it what's going? Is
And
it,
I asked you guys before. I'm like, can you tell? And you're like, wait a minute. We can tell.
this time I could tell.
You see how you can see the cheeks. Cheeks are nice and fluffy.
Yeah.
And even my arms are fatter too.
But you don't look fat. I'd say you still look healthy. You don't look. You're not fat yet.
But I always think Chin
Thank
looks
you.
pretty fit, and I wouldn't say fit now. I would say fat.
I wouldn't say fat yet.
Well,
I
thank
just
you,
wouldn't
Nick.
say fit. He's in like purgatory right now. He's neither fit nor fat. He's just
Yeah,
in the
on
middle.
the
at this
edge.
point.
Episode title, potential.
And I think it's important for us to be honest. Like some may be like, oh wow, you're being really harsh to your friend Chin, but you gotta like get it together. When I was fat, I wanted you guys to tell me I was fat. Except I knew I was fat because the mirror told me I was fat.
Right.
Look, we all know you're fat.
Right.
Yeah, we all know when we're fat.
But I've lost 10 pounds in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We had a visitor, so I kind of broke the keto train. Although it didn't go as bad. I ate pretty bad. I ate biryani Indian food. I
Hunga
had,
dunga 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 dunga.
I had jambalaya from the farmer's market. I had pizza from the farmer's market. But
Damn.
we got out of there, barely gaining any weight. We're back on it. Besides these 4 or 5 drinks I'm going to have today.
Hell yeah, dude.
I ate
we're
good all-
basically a women's podcast. We
Yeah.
just talk about our weight. I might go to start a gym membership tomorrow.
for where?
There's a place
For
that's
where?
like a 6.
Hey, dude, it was funny, man.
I don't even know what it's called, but it's a 16-minute walk from me, and it looks like I've only checked out their website a little bit, but they have a basketball court. It looks like it's just a kind of a regular independent gym. Looks nice.
Nice.
I like the basketball court aspect.
Nice. I ate good all week, and then last night Jess and I had a party, a 2-person party, because it was the World
it's Valentine's
Series.
Day.
Oh my
It's
goodness!
Valentine's
For Thanksgiving.
I just celebrate everything sporadically. We had a 2-person party because Jess and I got into the World Series, bro. We watched game 3, was that the 18 inning game?
Yep.
We watched game 3, and we were like, because Jess played softball, so she actually knows stuff. I don't know shit.
Wow. Can I say, just one of the better looking softball players
Sure, you
out
can
there.
say that. Yeah. I was shocked to hear that was her
So
sport of
relax,
choice as
dude.
well.
One of the straighter, better looking softball players
Yeah.
out there.
So we watched game 3, and then unfortunately she had to work for game.
The Jenny Finch of
Yeah.
softball
Yeah.
players. I just
Nice. You were
All right,
like,
I'll
what's
get
your
off
name?
it.
No,
You're
no,
probably,
no,
you're
never.
probably like sweating like internally for like 3-4 seconds trying to think of the name. You're like, what's her name? What's her name?
Yeah,
Jenny Finch.
nailed it. Knocked it out of the park. A baseball term. Now that I watch baseball, I'm using baseball
We're
terms.
huge baseball fans.
So Jess had to
Fucking
work.
Shohei Ohtani over here.
Oh, nice Yamamoto.
He doesn't knock it
no,
out of the
Chin
park.
is Chin
Fuck,
is
dude.
Shohei.
Well, I'm still learning.
Chin is
Well,
Shohei.
you set me up. You threw it down the pipe like Yamamoto.
Threw me a fastball.
Left a hanger.
So we got to
That's
watch.
right.
Luckily, there even was a game 7 because Jess had to work game 6. An epic game going into game 7. We had snacks galore. I sent you guys a picture. We had wine. I didn't drink all week. I had wine for the game. We had a lot of cheese balls, but healthy cheese balls with like avocado oil. I sent a picture of Brendan. He said that's way too many cheese balls for game 7. I said there's no such thing as too many cheese balls.
You're
What
like,
if-
all right, bro. How many cheese balls you got over there?
I
right?
know. I probably little to none.
Probably none.
Yeah.
Golly. Have
So
some cheese balls.
that game 7, boy, oh boy, was that fun.
I
Yeah,
watched,
that was sick.
I watched the perfect amount of the World Series for that 18 inning game. I was in bed. It was maybe like 1:45 or whatever. And I opened X,
What the?
and the game was still going. It's a platform formerly known as Twitter. It's the Everything app, and the game was still going on. So I turned on the game on my phone. Boom! Freddie Freeman knocks it out
Oh,
of the
nice,
park.
yeah.
Knocks it out
That
of
was
the park.
nice.
That was
That was
Ends the
nice.
game. Saw a walk-off home run. Then I didn't watch anything until the UFC fights were over yesterday. It was about middle of game 5, and wow, what a 6 innings that was! Some of the defensive plays, the controversies.
Dude.
It was really, really exciting. And Asha during the UFC, she was like, "After, let's go to a bar and try." I was like, "It's gonna be packed. There's no."
Oh, 33 got shut down by the fire department.
That's where I was going.
many people?
That's where I was
Yeah.
going. It said on the Citizen app they were shutting it down. And then at that point, I was like pissed that I had said no, that we can go, because I was like, "Fuck, I want to be out in a riot."
Yeah, but then you're missing the game in the riot.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
same thing. We tried to go like super last minute. Steph decided that she wanted to go like 10 minutes before the game, which is fine. But we ended
Is
up
it
also
I knew-
not.
Is it fine?
Because you can't.
Well, it is because we ended up going to what was called Trophy Wife back in the day, if you know it. It's on Hyperion, and that was the same thing. Just too busy, and
Yeah.
it was just like, I'm just gonna go home.
The place next to 33 Taps, Kambu Sushi,
Oh yeah.
they when there's really
Overflow.
packed
Yeah.
events at 33 Taps, they've got a nice area in the back too. I've watched Packer games back there. I bet that
Yeah.
was overflowing as well. But yeah, what energy for the city, the Dodgers one.
Yeah.
It's crazy
then
how many
downtown-
people care
Did,
around.
did you
World
see the
Series.
videos of downtown with the fireworks and
Yeah,
the
right
spray
in the middle of the
painting and the
street.
shit? Everybody going
It's
bonkers.
always a good time. We
Yeah.
win too much here.
I
you
used
know?
to
We're
live-
always winning.
Yeah, when I lived in Echo Park, I was like a stone's throw from the Dodger Stadium, and anytime they would win, I would be like pissed because I wasn't watching and didn't care, and
then
I
there'd
would be
be
like, "Everybody,
Mm.
be quiet, be quiet, be quiet."
Yeah.
Be in my bed with my blanket over my ears.
Yeah,
But
we
now
can.
I'm like, I'll
yeah,
just go there and shoot flares up my ass or something.
hell yeah,
I don't know
dude.
what
Now
people
you're a
are
huge
doing.
baseball fan.
Yeah.
Biggest baseball fan we know.
I mean Yamamoto.
I wish you still lived in Echo Park.
I know that would be nice, huh?
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
It would be fun.
it'd be so easy to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He was a little removed from Sunset, which is nicer.
Yeah,
I
It's
want.
better because once you like, when you're near Sunset, near Dodger Stadium, and you actually have to get places, it's like impossible.
Yeah,
And
I
they
wa-
play 180 games a year or some shit.
yeah.
I want to be near stuff where it's like I'm like 2 blocks from the action, and I feel like I'm almost like growing out of the age when you do that. It's like you start to like get further away from it. But I've always been like a mile away from like anything good, so it's like kind of the edge of walking distance. Like my buddy,
Yeah, we're a short drive from any of it. It's nice.
my buddy Lucas lives like a block off Ventura.
I call him Cute Lucas.
Yeah, and he's a model, so it makes sense. But his street just seems like a neighborhood. But then you walk 1 block and you're on Ventura. We walked to the Sherman Oaks Street Fair a couple weeks ago. It's just like,
I'll tell you what, people shit on him. That's a perfect distance for the Lime scooter.
Yeah, love a Lime scooter.
I mean, now you're paying like $7 for a ride
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Single digit?
for a block.
If you get a
No,
little
not a
drinks in
block.
you, a Lime scooter is where it's
Yeah.
at. It's the
Oh,
best. It's
I-
honestly the best time
You know the
during sunset. Like
yeah.
you're like,
To your point, my favorite thing being like somewhere a different city for work, having drinks, and then doing Lime scooters. Like for example, I was in, I want to say Dallas or something, and it was me and Brendan and Brendan's manager at the time, but not Lex. Like it was his like talent manager. And it was our first time hanging. And we had like a dinner. I got like 3 wines, so I'm like 3 wines deep, and only had like a little appetizer. And we're like, instead of taking a cab or whatever, like let's Lime scooter back to the hotel or something. Bro, we ripped it around the city. We became bros. I mean, have a couple drinks and Lime scooter with somebody, insta bros.
yeah, your little kid's
Yeah,
energy comes
yeah,
out.
yeah.
It's like riding bikes as kids.
Exactly.
You're like, we're fucking riding bikes.
It's the adult
dude."
equivalent of riding bikes.
Really early on when Ashley and I were dating, I think we went to like Mari's Bagels or whatever. It's just down Bellevue
I
from
just
us.
had Maury's bagels.
Me too. That was another thing I ate where I came out
save
unscathed.
it. Save it for the pod.
We're on it. I said it. We did it.
Well,
Moving on.
are we?
So we took. We had walked like 3 miles all the way like Sunset, big loop, but then we finally got tired. So we shared a Lime scooter and we're like going downhill, extremely steep, and like just tears of laughter. It was
Yeah.
just we were kids again.
Yeah.
We were kids again. And then one time we did it in Nashville, because like if you're ever on Broadway, like it's really hard to get an Uber. So we found a scooter, but she was in a dress, and that was not as pleasurable of an experience.
Why?
Because I was
Probably
just
pleasure for you getting a little cheek show.
well, now
2
when I'm
tickets
driving,
to the cheek show.
Oh.
we were sharing it.
Oh, you hate to see
Yeah,
that.
you-
Yeah.
Sharing
But the first
is
time
where,
we were sharing and going downhill, so fun,
Oh, yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah.
The second time, no.
I don't know. Sharing is where I cross the line. Not because it's not fun, because I get nervous when I see people do. I'm like, these people aren't skilled enough to do tandem. This
Yeah.
is dangerous.
I tweeted one time.
I bet
should
you
have just
did.
said it as if it wasn't a tweet, but one of my favorite pastimes is bird watching. That's where I go to Santa Monica and wait for people to fall on scooters.
Nice.
Oh, I thought you were talking about real birds.
Right,
Yeah, that's
that's
kind of the
That's
misdirection.
the misdirection. That's
That-
comedy. That's
Um,
Nick's comedy 101.
Yeah. Actually, Norm Macdonald comedy, the key to comedy, surprise.
You know, one thing, if I'm going to complain about something.
Here we go.
I can't wait. I'm gonna shut this down. I
We
think.
love Los Angeles. We love Los Angeles,
Oh,
right?
I
We
thought it was
love
about Norm Macdonald.
No.
Never mind, continue.
I'm just not. I'm doing an anti-seamless transition.
I like those two.
We got to come up with some music for that. Fuck. No, I'm just saying, we love Los Angeles, but the thing that I don't love about LA compared to other cities that are out there in the world is the like proximity of sports complexes. So for example, no, I'm just messing.
No, you're right though.
Detroit has like 3 or 4 stadiums like near each other, which is pretty amazing. San Diego had that for a little bit. They had like the Padres Stadium like in downtown. So I wish we kind of had that a little bit more. That's
Yeah.
all.
I was watching a sport and they zoomed out and it was like maybe it was in Toronto. Is their football next to their baseball?
I don't know if they have football, but they
What
have
was
a
going
baseball
on
stadium.
what was going on where they zoomed out and they were playing baseball right there and then they were playing football right there?
They have basketball and baseball.
It
Toronto.
was like a week ago.
Yeah, it must have been Toronto.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some cities that have like a good layout. Like
Yeah.
there's one stadium here and one stadium here. Like LA has like Dodger Stadium is up by itself. It's near downtown, but it's not walking distance. Even to get to Sunset, it's not even. It is a walking distance, but it's a little bit of a trek, depending on which way you're going.
It's the move though. You pass a hot dog cart.
It is the move, but I wish like the Lakers or Clippers Stadium or whatever was near Dodger Stadium, was near the new Rams Stadium, was near the new Clippers Stadium now. Like, but they're all kind of spread out. I think they're trying to make Inglewood a little bit of the hub because it's like they have SoFi Stadium and they have the new Intuit Clippers Stadium, which is they're both like super high-tech billion-dollar stadiums. Maybe one day. I just wanted to air
Can I
my
have another one of
complaint a
these?
little bit.
Is that light supposed to be on?
No.
Good, because it don't turn it on then.
Good. I don't
Turn-
want to turn. That's supposed to be off too.
Good. Don't
Yeah.
turn. Don't you fucking turn that on.
These are the key lights for me and Nick.
Yeah.
Key lights,
Yeah.
fill lights.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's
And
my
in
key.
the back, and then that's your key.
Say less, fam.
Yeah, pretty chill,
What are
right?
you guys drinking?
What are you guys drinking? Don't cry, you little bitch. It's a Kirkland Mango hard seltzer.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Don't. Don't.
Chin, you look like you
Don't do
have
it,
like a
Chin.
police tracker on you with that microphone.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
It's a body
Yeah.
cam.
These are waters. Don't do it.
Okay, let me get a water.
Go get a
I'll be
water.
right back.
Be a good boy.
But I want to hear about your
I wanna-
Saturday night too.
I want to see if you have a fat ass now. Go get a water, baby.
I want to hear about the concert.
Check out my ass.
Okay.
Yeah. As
Woo-wee!
No, he looks fine.
He looks the same as he did a few days ago when we talked.
guys,
to him.
he looks like a fat tub of shit.
No, he
Quit-
does. Oh my god!
Oh!
Whoa, look at that reveal.
The Spankinator
I've-
2000.
I've never
Damn.
seen him look like that. Can he hear us?
A big
No,
fat
he
fatty, you
can't.
mean? I've only heard lore of Fat Chin from back in the 90s or 80s, maybe.
He's not that fat.
No, he's not that fat.
Look at
his-
him. He's adorable though.
No, he is. Yeah.
He's an adorable guy.
I want to hear about his Saturday night.
Here he
Yeah.
comes. Oh, good boy.
That was really enjoyable to watch.
And
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
the
fun.
last time what? Never mind. I
Nice.
was gonna say something gross.
Yeah. So Chin, tell us about your big Saturday night, bud.
What do you mean?
You went out and you went out.
What do
You
you
didn't
mean?
stay home like a fucking
Oh yeah.
loser.
So apparently you guys saw my story then.
Well, you also told us about it, and then I was kind of waiting for your stories to see if you and Hot Carl would actually meet up.
Every time I'm here, I meet up with Hot Carl.
But you live there now, and you hadn't yet.
Yeah, I know. This is literally this is the second time I actually went out since I moved here.
Yeah, the first
That's
was
great.
the UFC fight
Yep. And Dan's always a part of it too. I don't know if you guys remember Dan, but
from Melka.
Dan from Melka. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And he knows literally every freaking like jujitsu guy out there. So even like UFC fighters, we would. So yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday, right? God damn it. So he would.
Okay.
That's all right, bud.
Yeah, thanks. So at that spot, like there's like a few UFC fighters that were there, and people that train in jiu-jitsu. He knew all of them.
Name
and they
names.
Knew, the one that sticks out is Andrew Craig. He was he fought in
Daniel
the
Craig's
UFC.
brother.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Andrew Craig.
He has long hair, a white dude with long hair.
Sounds hot.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, Hot Carl. I hope I don't put her stuff out there, but she did think he was cute too. So
You can't
So
say
Andrew
that.
Craig, I can't.
No, you can't. What if it's secret?
Well, I mean, she told me, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it's fair game to tell everyone else on the
Yeah.
internet.
She didn't say, "Oh God, don't tell anyone." No, she's yeah.
No,
she was
I
like-
know. I'm just kidding. I'm doing like third grade
Yeah.
stuff. So what happened? Did you hang out? Did you party? Was everybody like, oh my god?
Yeah,
It was really cool. So the guy that performed there, his name's Ellis Bullard. I didn't know about him before, but he's like a country singer from obviously Texas, and he messaged me saying, dude, I heard you moved to Texas. He knows about me making music as well, so he was like, dude, I can introduce you to some the Austin music scene, whatever. And I go, when's your next show? So then he actually hooked us all up for last night's show.
Oh, great.
We went there to
Awesome.
watch him, dude.
How cool is that?
He's really cool, dude. His voice, you would never expect his voice to sound like that.
I love when that happens.
I'm sorry. Can you say the name of that?
his name is Ellis Bullard or
Bullard.
Bullard.
Oh, yeah.
Is he hot too, or is just Carl's just hot?
I'm sure he's hot.
He's probably
No,
he sounds
Carl.
hot.
Yeah, it's funny. Her nickname is Hot Carl, but she thought Andrew was hot.
We
or
understand.
cute.
Is
Yeah.
is Ellis hot? I want to know if Ellis is hot.
I
Is
think
he a
we-
hot
Google
front
him.
man?
I
Go
would
and
no.
Google him, I don't know.
We want your opinion. Do you think Ellis is hot?
I think they all look. I think they're all good looking.
That's a very democratic answer.
I feel like he's saying Ellis isn't hot.
No, I think you want
Yeah,
to say he's
he
hot?
looks really talented.
Oh no!
What does that mean?
That means Nick doesn't like him in a romantic way.
Wow. Wow, dude.
I
You wouldn't
I
go
don't
to
want
Nick?
I don't want to.
You're getting like defensive for not thinking a guy is hot.
Yeah,
That's
well,
funny.
no, 'cause
you don't have to.
I don't
This
want
is
to
why I
damage his
asked-
relationship.
This is why I asked if he was hot. I knew this would take a turn.
This is why I'm hot.
Yeah, he looks
This is why I'm
talented,
hot.
right?
This isn't him.
Oh.
This is the founding partner of Tributary Design Assistant Professor. This isn't him.
What a fucking
What the hell's wrong with you,
Renaissance man.
Nicholas?
How do you spell his last name, Chin?
Okay,
Oh gosh.
because that guy, what was he?
He was like vice president of LinkedIn.
That guy was
Nope.
hideous.
That's not him, dude.
Chin, how you spell his last name?
Bullard.
Yeah,
Oh,
you had
Bullard.
you had it all wrong. Now
Ellis
this guy's
Bullard.
hot.
Ellis Bullard.
Y'all got me
He
twisted.
has a cool look. Yes,
He
he wears his
fucking
glasses.
he looks like Theo.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Theo Vinkenstein?
Nick Googled the fucking dorkiest dork.
Okay, this guy's incredibly hot.
There you
He
go.
looks just like Theo, dude. Dude, he looks identical to Theo.
I
Are
don't
you
think he
kidding
looks
me?
like I think this is like what I used to get tagged in. Anybody who had a mullet, oh, that's Theo. I don't.
No, they both have like bubble noses.
This is Theo.
What?
Bubble noses.
You don't have bubble nose.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do now that you're not doing the trying to make it bubbly.
Yeah, I got a bubble nose.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about him
use
is,
other
dude, you
names
would
for
never
it.
expect him to sound the way he sounds. When he sings, dude, it's like legitimately
Do an
old school
do an
country.
impression of it.
Yes.
I can't even go that low. That's definitely not it, Marcus.
You gotta. I gotta send you this picture.
Oh, you know how
gotta
like
put that
Coulter
out
Wall,
there.
you know how like Coulter Wall has like the crazy low voice, and he doesn't. He
Yes.
sounds like a 60-year-old guy from like Plano, and he's.
That's a great comparison. Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Love you, bro.
On the
Love you too.
Patreon episode, let's listen to some Ellis Bullard.
Yeah.
Or
So-
Bullard. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
So what else? Like what else happened like in the night?
Yeah, did you really strengthen some relationships? Are you gonna make music with Ellis?
No, so we did talk about. Well, it's cool meeting those that UFC fighter. Like he's a fan of the shows, so that was cool. But Ellis is more like, yeah, I'll introduce you to some. Or he said the community, the Austin music community, and that's perfect timing too, because me and Browse have talked. Remember I told you we
Yeah.
have a song coming out
Yeah.
with like in the next week or so.
Yeah.
So it's perfect timing. I think Austin. Funny enough, Browse, his name is Austin. He's supposed to come by, and we're thinking of doing shows here in Austin for
Oh,
a little
cool.
bit. So yeah, so it's a good like tie-in,
Yeah.
you know.
Good. I think that's.
But then I was like, my main thing was when I was there, I was like, everyone there is obviously super white, right? And they're doing line dancing and all that stuff, and I'm just like,
Dude, get in.
How would
Double
I-
down. Get into it.
yeah.
but I was telling everyone, I'm like, I don't know how. They're like, no, trust me, it's good. They're not used to seeing someone who's like a 6'2" Asian dude singing, music that that somewhat is like country-ish or whatever. I'm like, I guess, but I don't know how they would take me in, but we'll see.
Dude, you will, in a good way, you'll stick out.
Yeah.
And
That's
once
what they're
you-
saying, yeah.
And once you start singing, they'll just like take you in. Like, I don't know. I think it's a
Yeah,
good thing.
Chin, I really want to cultivate this. First of all, it'll help our podcast. So it's like invisible hand. The pursuit of one's own self-interest helps the greater good. So you gotta pursue this, but we need to, you need to lean into it. You need to dress exactly like that Asian from Hey Arnold, and seriously book yourself as Gart Brooke.
The Gartbrook thing would be funny as fuck.
Seriously,
But honestly, dude,
if Theo one time he made this clip. It was one of the first thing I edited for Theo, and it was him,
you did it.
yeah, and it was him talking about Chin, and he's like, oh, he's like Gart Brooke. He's like, oh, you should see his little
Got it.
Asian fingers, the way they dance across the keys, and I edited it all funny, and it was hilarious. I wonder if
It was
I can
awesome,
Find
man.
it.
Got it. I gotta get better at knowing every single Theo Von clip if I'm gonna be on this podcast.
Yeah, great.
No, you don't, because you say you don't know, and then I give you all the context.
And for the folks at home who don't know, he's able to fill it in for you, i.e., filling it in for them.
Okay.
Chin, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's wonderful that you're getting tapped into the music scene out there. I think that's going to open a lot of social opportunities for you, that you're going to be able to blossom and have fun both professionally and personally. I think it's great. I couldn't be happier for you, bud.
That sounds awesome. You know, it'd be even more awesome.
But
If we came and visited you,
Yes, if we did a show out here, like if you guys show up to the show and we can make content out here.
yeah,
I would.
I'm so down for that.
I would really try to get out there for that.
Why don't we do? Let's make that our thing for like,
2026.
yeah, maybe like
Son of a mother.
Q1, like Austin trip, and like we promote it and we like make a vlog of like the whole trip and like make the whole thing content. We do a pod there, do all
Yeah.
this stuff, go to a show. Here we go. Take it away, Nick.
Sure, and I'll send it to you and we put it bigger.
Sure.
What the hell's going on?
He's showing that
Nick,
Theo Von
Nick
clip.
had a stroke.
Oh my gosh.
Had a stri-
I just had Chin came over from the fighter.
Oh,
and the
that.
Kid, you know.
Oh,
I don't know if
shit.
you know Chin. He is a.
Just let it play. I'll put
No.
it bigger, like you
I'm
said.
fortunate to be here with you guys in the new studio. I just had Chin came over from the fighter and the kid, you know. And I don't know if you know Chin. He's an Asian country musician. My favorite color is and he go by Garth Brooke is his country name, and he's an extremely talented man. And you know, and one thing that's fun to watch is if you have an Asian friend and they're playing the guitar, playing the piano, watching their hands move. It's like watching a very small octopus do the hurdles. If you ever watch like an Asian guy play the piano, their fingers are so small, they kind of they have to groan a little bit even when they move their finger up on a key. A piano key is very high for an Asian finger.
It's so
For an
fucking
Asian
random.
finger.
Oh my god, so funny.
It's so crazy how I could see like just my editing evolve.
Yeah.
Because I would get that footage from him, so the captions were at the top of the screen, which is just never, ever
Yeah.
seen. And it's widescreen. It was before everybody did tall clips. I remember I got a hot tip from someone in 2018 that tall clips were going to be all the rage.
Yeah.
And I just started doing tall clips for Theo, and he got extremely mad at me.
Sure. Sure.
And then now it's all tall
Yeah.
clips.
Now it's
No, it's everything.
ubiquitous.
Tall clip. You call them tall clips?
Vertical.
Yeah.
Verticality.
Sure.
NBA.
Mm.
Scandals.
Tall.
Betting.
Yeah.
Wait, so when you guys did Nick, when you made the
I
clip,
was
did he
almost
tell you like,
transitioning there.
did he tell you like, oh, I want you to do this, or you just said just do it?
It evolved. Initially, it was like me picking the better ones, but like he's
Like, just kind of formed
he's constantly improving. So like whatever you're doing, he'll look back and like try to fine tune it. So
Oh,
we'd
okay.
always make adjustments. I see just problems I had in that clip. I cut off fucking keyboard on there. The word keyboard.
Oh.
He went keyboard. I just went to the
Unreal.
next cut.
Unreal.
But lots
What
of
is
times
this, amateur hour?
there was
Yeah.
also a huge thing back then. You had to get it down to a minute.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
Yeah.
still have that
So
in my
I-
brain. It's
Yeah,
still just
totally.
embedded in there.
So I'm taking out fucking every little
yeah.
gap to get it to a minute back then.
Yeah.
Let him breathe now more.
Yeah,
you know?
breathe, baby.
And by the way, it's still that way, right? So sometimes I'll put out an Instagram story and they'll cut it off a little early, but then sometimes they have it extended. It's a weird like thing that Instagram does.
I don't know what it is with stories, but I've kind of noticed that as well. I think if you might share a story, it'll only show 15 seconds. But if you upload a video that's like 45 seconds to a story, then I think it'll play the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think so.
interesting.
So that's a little lesson for all you guys.
Yeah. Guys, let's take a quick break because we want to tell you about Legends. That's legends.com with a Z at the end. I've been playing games on there. My sweeps coins are going up, up, up. They got the best RTP out there, which basically just means return to player. It just means the best odds. I like playing games on there. Nick likes making plays on there. Let's see about those plays.
Oh, I made so many plays today. It's Sunday as we record this. We've got so much stuff cooking. I'm about to become a legend because I parlayed individual player props. You can't do that on all sites. The lines are really competitive for the sports plays. I love making sports plays, sweeps coins. I'm a legend.
I've been kind of playing Day of the Dead. It's kind of they're featuring on their website right now. It's kind of my game, but I've also played Horus Treasure.
Okay.
An interesting game, but they got a lot of options on there. They got tons of games. They got any sport you could think of: football, golf, MMA, whatever. You can get a 100% match on your first purchase up to $100 with code AFTERHOUR. Go to legends.com. Legends with a Z.
Speaking of lessons, I just had a golf lesson before I came here.
Really?
Hey!
You working with that guy?
No.
Oh.
Gankus, I worked with Gankus. He got my plane so nice and flat, hit and draws, so super sick. here's the deal. I'm hitting the ball fine. You know, but
Hit the ball
there's
fine.
that's the time when, you know, you can still improve. Don't wait till you're rock bottom to improve. I'm in perpetuity trying to constantly get better. And so I went to just generic ass Golf Tech. You dropped your vape.
Thanks.
Yeah, I went. Nice. That's my favorite.
That's
Yeah, I
what
went
you
to
got.
Golf
He
Tech.
bumped his
Here-
head
so
again.
here's the deal. So
Golf Tech, so that's a kind of a
Tech,
Walmart
it's-
of
yeah,
golf lessons.
Yeah, I mean, they have great technology in there. They got the simulator. They got all
Better
the
with
stuff,
a name
video,
like that.
video, all the stuff, and all the numbers and all the jazz. But it's basically like, you know, you don't know what type of coach you're getting because it's guys that work there. Typically, they're good. You know, if you're going for like a very specific, like when I went to Genghis, I wanted very specific type of swing implementation, and I got that. With Golf Tech, it's like you're kind of just like whatever you don't know what guy you're gonna get. The guy was very nice.
It's like BetterHelp.
Yeah,
Or Dick's Sporting Goods.
yeah. Give me one more.
But I want to.
Okay, you're
I
not
take
giving
issue.
me one
I
more.
take
Target.
issue.
Thank you.
I take issue. With,
Thank you,
with
Mark.
Is, what I say?
Better
You said better.
BetterHelp. Like, 'cause
yeah,
you get
BetterHelp.
you get matched with a therapist, and you get to try them out.
Mm-hmm.
They just Golf Tech just matches you with a golf swing guy.
Right.
Right.
No, we get it.
But
Dick's-
yours was like so. You kind of went back to like my Walmart thing.
Yeah.
It's the first store I thought of, dude. It's like, sue me already.
Yeah. Well, you know, there is a lawsuit pending.
Already.
But anyways,
ready
I'm gonna
to
let
fist
this
fight.
go.
I'm
I'm
ready
gonna
to
let
fist
this
fight
go. I want to hear the rest of what Casey has, but I'm steaming.
Yeah, he's not even looking at me.
I think-
he just looked at
I
me.
think
Glared at you.
I'll give
Yeah,
you the
sure
opportunity to
did.
let it out and continue this beef.
I mean, you understand my issue, right? I'm trying to the matching of the things, and then you've diverted us. This was your fault. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's touching his pocket. Oof. That's tough.
I'm
Mark's-
doing Nick's face.
Nick's thing face. Oh man. So I edit Golden Hour obviously, and there's so many times where it's in a multicam and I could see your thinking face like in the little multicam. Should I do like Nick
The
thinking,
Nick cut?
Nick
Oh
cut?
my
Patreon
God.
only.
Yeah, Nick, the Patreon only Nick cut where
We
it's
just
just-
upload to After Hour Patreon.
could be fun.
Or like,
that's my likeness.
Yeah.
I haven't signed anything.
Yeah.
or we
Yeah.
like we've said, if we like we have the after hour and it's just Chin in the corner the whole time.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
After
Nick
our
face.
golden
Yeah, I
hour
could do
cut
it-
with just Nick.
I could do
Nick
a
cam.
little box in the corner just and do like Nick thinking face.
Mm-hmm.
Could be fun. Could be fun for the folks at home. I think we all agree.
I do agree.
Okay, good.
Watch
Um,
like the Nick cut gets just like 20 times more views.
You hear how that sounds, right? Nick cut. So try to say that 5 times in a row fast.
Nick cut. Nick,
I need
No,
the Nick
fast.
cut, please.
oh,
I don't
nice.
get it.
I get that.
I don't get it.
So I don't think we could do that anymore now that Kev's gone.
Yeah, we don't get the
What are you
pass.
talking about, Case? Why are you making that comparison? What's going on?
Because I know. So the lesson
Yeah.
was real good. Basically, just I'm very like holding off the fucking face at the finish, and sometimes that leads to pushes if I'm not disciplined about it. So he was like, "Fucking release it, dog." So
He's
Release
so torn between really getting into the nitty gritty and deciding what the audience cares about.
yeah, that's
I could-
exactly what was the wheels
I could
going.
See it.
Yeah,
because you're
because
like,
I could go. Yeah, I could go really, really nuts and bolts into
I'm
everything.
interested.
I'm
Fuck
just
them.
giving. Okay. But that was basically it. So it was fun. Oh, also the reason I went to Golf Tech specifically.
But this guy, you like him? You like him?
Yeah, he's a
You'd be
nice
like-
guy. Yeah, he was a good guy, good coach, good player. Dig him.
I kind of imagine.
I kind of vibe with every. Sorry to cut you off. I
No,
kind of
it's okay.
vibe with every coach because I love that dynamic. I'm athletic enough to where if you show me something, I can immediately implement it, and I want that validation from that type of dynamic.
where they're like, do it this way, and you do it. And they're like,
Yes.
that's what I meant.
yes, and
That's
I'm
my
like,
guy right there.
yeah, like I love that. I love that relationship. I want more of that. Like if I could afford it, I would just have a golf coach, and like twice a week I would go to that golf coach for an hour, and like we'd work on shit, and I'd be sick, and he'd be like, "You're so sick. Everything I tell you to do, you do it." Literally, like I love that. But the reason I went to Golf Tech specifically is because I suggested that Shane, my older brother, go to Golf Tech because it's starting to get cold on the East Coast. He lives in New York. He's not going to be able to play much golf over the winter, and there's parts of his game that need addressing, like fundamental movement patterns that he's never addressed, and I know he would play great golf if he addressed those things. He's also an All-American athlete. He's somebody who, if you tell
He
him
can take notes.
yeah, if you tell him how to do, he can implement it instantly. But he's never had lessons. He's never had anybody tell him how to hit the ball. So it's like, yeah, you're going to remain a 15 handicap if you never address those issues, or like you're not just going to
Or
find
you
it
get
yourself.
the long break from winter. like you're
Exactly. So
saying.
it's like,
so
here's-
you gotta
here's-
you gotta keep the iron sharp.
Yeah, it's like it's
It's
twofold.
gonna get rust on it.
Since you're
Iron
not going to be
sharpen iron.
playing, go to Golf Tech, get 10 lessons over the course of 3 months or whatever. That way you're actually hitting balls over the winter, which you wouldn't be. 2, you're getting professional eyes telling you what to do. So since I told him to do that, and he went yesterday, I was like, you know what?
Nice.
Let me practice what I preach. I'm telling him to go to this place. I don't even know if it's good or bad. Let me try it.
Yeah, you're
It's
just
not
going off of the
expensive.
one guy you played at Rustic
That was my
with.
question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. So
Oh, I have a
I need
slogan
to
real quick.
turn
I have
me
a
up.
slogan before it leaves my head. Golf Tech, keep those irons sharp.
I like that, Mark.
It's
I
like
like
you're
that.
sharpening an iron,
I like that a lot.
like a sword. Thing.
And there's a lot of value there. It was like 95, not like 95
There you go.
bucks.
That's
it was
loud. That's
95
pretty loud.
bucks, and it was
A
basically
touchdown.
90 minutes, and there's like video and all stuff and his stuff. So it's like, if you're talking about value, 90 bucks for 90 minutes to have a pro
Yeah,
be
it's not
like,
bad.
look, you get to look at your swing with a pro, like, that's good.
What are we talking about package wise?
Package wise, it's like, $1,000 for like 3 months and 10 lessons, but the lessons are 30 minutes, but you get to use like an hour hitting in the bays. I don't like hitting in bays. I like
The package sound like there was no value because it's $90 a lesson.
Well,
and
that's
you
the
said
thing.
10 lessons, $1,000.
Exactly. So to me, I'm not somebody who needs like, I'm not a I think it's more for beginners to get like
The package or the other one?
the package.
So you can go hit just on your own.
you
Just
can
to
hit
get
on your
shots in.
own. You have like lessons once a week, like about a 30-minute thing. That's for people who are like don't know what the fuck they're doing. I know what I'm doing. I just wanted to 1, try it out, and 2, like get another set of eyes on my swing and like my numbers and where I could improve. So I think the value there was a lot, and I'll end it there because I know the folks at home don't like golf.
I'll add some maybe to make it funny, a little off the wall take. Maybe it's too harsh, but I'm going over the top. I feel like the golf guys, the golf coaches who are going to be at Golf Tech are probably pricks.
Ooh.
Couldn't have been nicer.
Nice. Okay.
I'm
Could-
sure they're out there, but this guy couldn't have been nicer.
Because like golf. Well, this is you've been watching Internet Invitation.
Oh,
I
let's
did-
talk about the
I
Internet
did watch
Invitational.
it, yeah.
Did you watch it?
I'm not there yet. Yeah, but it'll kind of seem into it. Just guys who are really good at golf. But if you if you make it, you're cool and you're comfortable. But if you don't make it to the level, you're like got a chip on your shoulder where you think you're better than everyone, and you should have been someplace else, like Luke Kwan.
Let's talk about Luke Kwan. Can we talk about Luke Kwan? Because I think we have
Sure.
opposing takes on it.
Yeah, you just seem like a huge.
Well, you
fucking
didn't
prick.
watch it.
Here's the deal.
Huh?
You didn't watch it, but you know what happened.
I watch a lot of clips.
But that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
watch the Invitational, but you know what happened.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I watched first hour of the first episode, and then
So you know vaguely what
Yeah.
happened, the big storyline and the whole
yeah,
thing.
Internet Invitational, combined content a golf tournament between Barstool Sports and Bob Does Sports.
Mhm.
Bob Does Sports, of course, is where Mark got banned from the
Still
stream.
banned. Unban me, please.
Robbie Berger. They combined. They've got all these internet personalities from Andrew Santino to Paige Spiranek to Luke Kwan to Grant Horvat
To the Duke.
to the Duke.
The Duke.
The small backstory on the Duke is Bob
midget?
does.
no,
he's the
that's
guy-
Chaz. He's legit as fuck.
Yeah,
He's
he-
legit.
Duke
He's-
is the guy like with the crazy. Well, I guess you don't know swings, but
He like
Yeah, like-
holds it weird.
Oh,
had like a cap, a visor, and like a towel.
A
And like,
do rag, yeah.
Yeah.
But he plays at the way he met Bob Does Sport or Bobby Berger is
Robbie
he would play Robbie Berger. He would play Encino or Balboa or Woodley Lakes or whatever, those three, and he got paired with him, and he's like, this guy's crazy. And then he just started hanging out with him a bunch and playing with him.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Luke Kwan, he is teammates with
PFT.
PFT from Pardon My Take, and it's a best ball scramble.
It's a scramble.
Scramble, which is what should be called best ball.
No. Scramble's scramble.
Oh,
Oh, for you.
the way we talked about, we were like, we kind of hate the name scramble.
No.
Getting in the weeds doesn't
Yeah.
matter. They're playing a scramble. PFT's the worst one. Luquan's probably the best in the tournament, I think.
I
Arguable.
think Wes Bryant's the best.
But on his team, he was the best. They were saying.
Luquan oversleeps his 9:15 a.m. tee time, and then they penalize him, saying he has to sit out 4 holes, and he's a huge unapologetic prick about it. And all the Barstool people really hated his fucking guts because he was just so, especially like Ryan Whitney, hockey guy,
Love
really,
Whit.
really doesn't like
Love Whitney.
that. I love that guy so fucking
I
much.
love Whitney. But look, here's the thing. Okay,
Hmm.
is it?
You don't love Ryan Whitney?
I love Whitney.
That's so funny. You're coming from like the golf end of it,
Look,
and I'm
look,
coming
but
from the
I'm
Barstool
from
end
the
of
golf
it.
end of it, and I love Whit.
I just
love
don't know
Whit.
enough about him to have a formulated opinion.
I
He's
love
a
him.
hockey guy. And
Yeah,
he's fucking
I love
hilarious.
hockey guys.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
love
send you Wit clips.
I love Whit.
You're getting Wit clips all week.
Love
Okay.
it.
bitch.
This is the week of Whit clips.
Educate me.
Here's my take. I'm going to defend Luke Kwan, and here's why. So
Can I say I also really didn't like him from all the clips I've seen, like separating from
good,
the
good.
Barstool.
Let me explain Luke Kwan. Luke Kwan, he's won on PGA Tour China. He's gotten to an elite level of golf. He, to your point, didn't quote unquote succeed. Part of professional golf is that it's a fucking pressure cooker. If you go to an event, you're paying your way to that event. If you don't make the cut, you're not making money that week. That type of mentality over and over and over, where you're fighting for your fucking life, was too much like pressure. And
For a pussy like Luke Wan.
no, he's not a pussy, dude. He's not a pussy. He's an elite player. He was able to find success
Doesn't
in
mean he's
you.
not a pussy.
He's not a pussy, brother.
Okay.
He was able to find success in YouTube and have the pressure off of him and still play golf at a high level and be an entertainer and reach a lot of people and make money and do all these things through the game of golf, but in an indirect way than he anticipated. His whole mentality is like, this is YouTube golf. It's not. He has to approach it that it's not serious.
Okay. I have an objection. I get what you're saying.
Well, finish the thought, then you
Yeah.
can rebuttal.
I think you were there.
No, I'm not done.
All right.
I'm about to kick your fucking ass.
He's got a lot. He's got a laissez
Just let
there.
him, let him finish.
Intentionally,
Yeah.
he has to.
Okay. When do I get?
Not yet.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you when.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm waiting
ahead.
for Mark.
Don't let him.
I was going to say finish your thought.
Okay,
and then
thank
he
you.
can.
It's not that he doesn't care. He's had to reframe the game of golf in his head so he doesn't hate it, because at one point he hated it because it's a fucking grind and it's impossible and only 0.001% make it, and he wanted to be that 0.001%, and now he's been able to reframe it, and his approach has made him successful. He's having fun with his friends. Also, his friends, there's more context for you, are like New Zealand dudes. They're all pros. Taco, Sam, what's the other dude's name?
I really understand his point, and I want to give my
No,
rebuttal to
I
it.
haven't given
Almost
more
done.
context to his whole backstory.
But-
all they do is talk shit to each other. They're all pros, and they'll hit a fucking bomb 300-yard drive down the middle and be like, "That's a bit Healy, wasn't it?" Like, that's all they do is take the piss out of each
Yeah.
other.
Mhm.
So him like chirping PFT is like him reframing it for PFT of taking the pressure off of him of like, you're not going to make this putt, you don't have to. Like, to Luke, that's him taking the pressure off PFT and opening him up and being like, it's okay to fail. It's only you. Like, he has to have that mentality of it's okay to fail. It's just YouTube in order to actually excel. He won the Creator Classic. Like, he's legit as fuck. Go ahead.
I got 1 second. He had a great apology video.
I
that
don't
he
think
just
that
released.
was necessary.
I don't think it was necessary, but go ahead.
All of that is awesome for him. I'm glad he reframed his mindset, but you don't get to have a no-care attitude when you're part of a team. You don't get to show up and act like you don't care when other people
I don't-
are involved, and that's
I don't
like
think he didn't care. Like what made it seem like he didn't care? He was like, I get being like, I wish I didn't oversleep. Isn't the way to say you're sorry? Like that, he could have done that better. I agree. But
So that's what I'm saying.
But he
He-
was apologetic to Bob, to Dave. He said to Dave, he apologized to Dave off camera, and Dave was like, "It's great. This is great content." Like it's. We're talking about it now on our podcast.
He didn't do it intentionally. I don't care. His attitude about like his like not. It's such a simple show up on time. I don't like people who are late for shit in general. Like
You were
that-
late today, but go ahead.
texted you about
You
it.
were still late from the time that you showed up. Got him. One quick thought. I think he genuinely made a mistake. I think he genuinely didn't mean to sleep in, and I'll let you rebuttal. I'm sorry, cutting you off. I'm just stoking the fire here, but
It was effective because that fired me up. If like everybody said yes, okay, yeah, later, like
it's fine.
not the same thing.
It was just a simple.
It is
easy-
funny though to say
It was a low hanging fruit point to make.
you hate when people are late,
Yeah.
and you were the last one.
What-
Who effectively
and
made
also
you late.
Luke Kwan, you talk about the chirping. This is my other point. Like, none of what he was saying is funny New Zealand shit. He's like
Not true.
He's an
But
autistic.
those people
he's
don't
an autistic-
understand.
If he
no,
had a
he's
New
an
Zealand
autistic
accent,
weirdo. He's
no.
an autistic weirdo.
No,
Those people don't understand his
Luke
comedy
Kwan
as well.
sucks.
No, he
he's
doesn't
an
suck.
autistic weirdo.
If he had a
Okay.
New
I'm
Zealand
glad,
accent,
I'm glad he couldn't handle pressure, and now he's found a place where he's not expected to show up for anything. But when other people are on the line, you should.
I think he genuinely made a mistake. I did hear him say it was kind of bullshit. People saying he didn't say sorry or anything. I heard him multiple times immediately say sorry.
Just the worst.
But
apologies.
it's also tough to continue apologizing when everyone's yelling at you. Like you got that guy, the hockey
it doesn't.
guy.
You have to take it. Yeah, Ryan Whitney comes
So,
from.
but
he
he
comes from a
also-
team atmosphere. So like that seems to be like the which side you're on. Like
But if you have a whole room yelling at you, and you already did apologize, so you hear him apologize, and then you hear the guys like chirping at him.
because
So it's
of
like,
his-
what else can you say? Like, I already said sorry. He's like, guys, I wish I woke up. Like, that's a defensive mechanism, I think.
it's like
If
I didn't.
you guys
wa-
were
I didn't
yelling
wa-
at me,
I
I'm like,
didn't
yo,
wanna oversleep.
exactly.
I didn't
So-
intentionally oversleep. It was an accident.
I do think he could have handled it better and apologized in those moments, but I do think he did try to. And you also have to understand his content. The cameras are on, and he's kind of like chirping. It's a competitive thing. I also think I didn't love, and I commented this. I didn't love that they just I know that Dave
they made up the
and-
rules.
Yeah, I didn't love that they just willy-nilly gave him 4 strokes, and now everybody's like, oh, it's his fault, which it is. But I'm like, you couldn't anticipate like the rules a little bit better. That like if somebody
Well,
were to
here's the
oversleep.
deal. Let me talk about that. One, Portnoy doesn't even know
doesn't
like
know
a
anything.
lateral hazard from like lift
Yeah.
clean in place.
His ass hit a hole in
which
the ground.
which is great. I love it content wise. I love that Dave and Big Cat are the last fucking line of defense.
It makes
'cause they
it
don't know-
funny.
It's
Yeah.
so funny. I love it so much. It's so entertaining. Without this controversy, it would be a bunch of people playing golf, which, as we all know, is if you're not in love with golf, it's boring.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there are no rules in a scramble. A scramble's not an official format in any professional context whatsoever. No
Yeah.
professional people will ever play a scramble. So it's a made-up format for YouTube.
Entertainment purposes.
So
yeah.
if it's already made up, cool, make up the penalty. But to say like you should have been DQ'd or the 4-hole thing is valid, like none of it's valid. None of it makes sense because scramble isn't an official format.
Yeah.
So they could have had him, you know. Also, I think you get like 10 minutes if we really want to get
Play
into
lefty
it. Like
or some
I
shit.
think you get 10 minutes of
Mm.
grace period or something, which he was there on the tee box, whatever, all good. So they assess the 4 holes. That is, could be baloney if you want to call it baloney because it's a scramble. There's no precedent for rules in a scramble. It's not a real format. So he could have joined him on the fucking fairway shot, and this whole thing would have been nothing. Obviously, Dave being the content genius that he is, he's like, let's make this opportunity more drama, which he did, and then they lose that match. Ultimately, they went on to lose by enough where that match didn't matter. Obviously,
But it's like a combined score or some shit, isn't it?
Well, it's just a point. So they lost that match. That's
Yeah.
a point. They lost a point. They lost by more than 1 point. So it's a moot point ultimately because they didn't win enough. Which I love that they bring in Gruden, have Gruden give a
Yeah, he
fucking
was so funny.
pep talk. He's like, "Yeah, Quan overslept, and some of you guys overslept out there today too. We got to start rolling the rock. Are you with me on that? Like, fucking awesome."
Give
He
the whole
just-
speech. Go.
Nah,
He just clicked. Well, he just
Got shy.
clicked. It was great because he's like, you could see him just like thinking about it in his head, and then he just clicks in.
it's so good. And you got the other hockey guy behind him. Who's the other hockey guy?
Biz.
No, not Biz.
Yandel.
Yans behind him, and he's like, I'm like, dude, this is fucking awesome. You got an NFL coach, you got an NHL player, and then it was just awesome. I loved it.
It was great. I mean, I just don't think Quan needs all the hate that he got.
No,
I
definitely
like
not.
get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it, but I think it was an honest mistake. Mishandled it a little bit, but I
No
feel
problem.
like it was kind of repetitive after a while. Granted, it was only a one-day event, so it seems like in 2 long videos, it seems like they're talking about it forever.
They also have to play up this any storyline.
Of
'cause
course.
Otherwise, yeah, you're just
Watching people
golf.
play golf, and like
Right,
half of them,
yeah.
more than half of them aren't good. So
and
it's like,
and
Yeah.
half the people who are watching aren't watching.
if you
because
think
they're
about
golf.
it, thank fucking
Maybe
God. Thank God.
Potentially, yeah. Thank God he did that.
Thank
yeah.
God Luke slept in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank
Um,
God that guy sucks. Otherwise, that would be.
I see what you're doing. I love him.
I think we.
I love you, Luke Quan. I love you, Taco. I love you, Toombs. I love you, Sam.
Luke Quan, I say wild stuff just to really just really solid opinions. You may be a okay guy, but everything I've seen, you suck.
Nick's a
You
big
suck.
Nick's a big hot take guy. You don't suck. I love you, Luke. Hang in there.
I think the episode title should be "Does Luke Quan suck?"
I love it.
Maybe.
And then put
him in the
his
thing?
face, just his huge face.
I'm
in the
clicking
title.
everything on YouTube right now with Luke Quan in it. Put it in there, man.
How much time? What time are we at?
Who cares? I'm having fun. This
want-
might be my favorite
53?
episode.
53?
This is because we're on a day when we didn't. I'm telling you.
I know you're right. I've had 2 Kirklands. I had a lesson today. We're talking about the Invitational. I'm riding high.
I know you don't. I don't know. Basically, no one else cares. But I think we record on a day that isn't Tuesdays because then we don't want to.
I know, but driving here twice is gonna bone me, bro.
But come on, it's all you. It's
so
that's all-
far.
that's all you. That's your week.
I know.
Leave the house twice.
I can't do it. I wish I could.
What's up, Chin? I love you, man.
Chin, you fat fuck.
I'm so glad you did that because I've been like, oh man, comments are gonna be like Nick's too mean to Chin.
Oh no, I'll
I'm
be meaner.
fat.
Hey, if you ever need me to be meaner to Chin, I'll do that.
It sounds like we need some Voodoo Rangers. I'm gonna grab those, and we're gonna wrap this up talking about the UFC controversy, and then we'll
Okay.
go to the Patreon.
Okay.
It's juicy stuff.
Hey,
Halloween's over,
right.
but there's still spooky
hey,
UFC.
go
news.
get me a Voodoo Ranger, you fat fuck. I'm gonna talk to Mark
He
while
gets
you're
going.
gone. Yeah.
I have a clip. I have a couple clips I could play as well
Fuck yeah.
that I think are funny.
Mark, how? Yes, Nick hit his head. Nick hit it.
Good day.
Well, I think we gotta fix that.
Oh yeah. It moved around. Just gotta pan it.
Here, I'll pan it. You direct me.
Just pan so it hits your thing.
Mark,
That's
how
good.
about this? I want to wait till.
Ah, shit, but
Ready?
Yeah.
Captain Pan It.
Nice. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, the guy who pans it.
Captain Pan It.
He's like ready to pan anything at
yeah,
any
it's
moment.
like Captain Planet, but Captain.
He's like,
Pan
"Oh, pan it!"
God
Da-da-da-da.
damn, Chin, I hate these fucking beers.
I love him. I love him. Thank you, Chin.
you guys aren't even done with the ones I gave you?
Nah, dude, we're here one day a week. What the hell do you think?
Oh my god.
And I don't drink during the week anymore.
Yo, I've been mad busy in the studio. It's been cool.
You've been killing it. It's so awesome to see, Mark.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Shout out to Mark.
I'm gonna have 2 more rooms eventually.
Yeah.
Soon. Oh, in the next. I wanted them done this week.
Is your
But-
plan to move
Out.
cameras back and forth?
Cheers, bro. That was a good debate.
Yeah.
We gotta have more
Cheers,
debates.
Cheers. I got fired up. when
Yeah,
you
me
said it was
too.
late. Everybody seems so chill about the 3:15. I'm sorry I was late.
No, I'm just.
Oh wow, that struck a chord. That struck a nerve.
There's no way we could have started at 3:15. You were sound checking from when I came back.
Yeah, because I was fucking around with stuff.
Yeah.
I was ready to go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was.
Chin's like, I can't hear you. I heard him say.
That's fine, because I was trying a new thing to make sure I could split the tracks of when I play something to in Chin's audio, because sometimes it's the way
you
I
did
just
say
the
that.
way I have it set. They're embedded together.
I get it.
So
That's why
I was only doing that because I had the luxury of time.
that was the whole reason I have 2 computers in there to not have them
Yes.
go into the same thing.
But I figured it out because I'm a fucking G.
Ooh.
I also figured out there's a little humming coming from the mixer into the, not that we use this audio, but into the Blackmagic. It's a little hum. I got a little ground latency, like I forget what it's called, ground latency neutralizer or some shit like that.
Oh, hell
a
yeah.
little cable this much. You plug the little headphone jack into it, plug it into the ATEM, no sound, no humming. It's like the sound is the fucking worst. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Sound audio is the worst.
You can cut this out if you want, but I have just like a little static.
I hear it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's only because of one of the tracks is still left up.
Can I go pee?
Go pee.
Yeah. I'm
pull
gonna
something
nerd out with Mark a little bit further. What'd you say? Oh no, my toes. I'm melting. Fuck. What'd you just say?
I don't know. A little hum.
The ground thing. How much that costs?
It was like $8.
Nice. And you said you're. I forgot the thing I actually wanted to ask. You're all booked up. You got like more bookings.
Yeah, I've got one on Monday, and I've got a regular show in here every Thursday now.
Awesome.
And then I've got, when I come back, I've got 2 on. Well, I had to move one around because it overlapped, but
What-
I've got
just-
yeah.
You're just a maestro. The way you
Yeah.
did this whole thing.
Well, I'm up on PeerSpace, so that I got a couple from there, which is like Airbnb, but for like production spaces and weird shit like that, which is great. So I got a couple through there, and then don't listen to this if you're a PeerSpace CEO. Once they come in, you just get their direct booking, to get their info. I'm like, hey, just book direct on my website, because PeerSpace takes like 20%. Stupid. So
How does PeerSpace stop that? PeerSpace.
they unfortunately they can't. It's the same way like
No.
if you go on
TaskRabbit.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing if you go on Airbnb and you book a place, but they also have their own website, and they're like, oh, just book on our website next time. And the downside is you don't get the protections
Yeah.
that come along with Airbnb or PeerSpace.
But I'm a gambler, man. I'll get rid of that 20%.
Well, it ends up being the same price for the person booking,
Yeah.
but like I get the 20%.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm happier.
Yeah. And otherwise, you could pay 20% for some type of insurance.
Right.
Fuck insurance.
Yeah,
Never
no.
insure
I
anything.
mean, what do I need to insure? Like that they cancel the booking? Like, so what?
Never insure anything you could afford to replace.
Totally.
But
I'm insured.
That's exciting. That stuff. Yeah, for stuff that you can't replace, probably.
Yeah. You want to watch this clip?
Yeah.
So we're recording this the day after the Dodgers won the World Series. Woo!
Woo.
That was a great game.
Awesome game.
How much time? What time are we at?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna play this.
You want me to look?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, we're 59.
What?
You want to hear?
What's the matter?
I want to talk about the UFC stuff. I don't want to be on the Patreon.
There's plenty of time.
All right.
There's no limit.
It's Sunday.
Not like
It's longer.
It's not like
It's
it's not like
Sunday.
the internet's gonna cut us off as soon as we get to an hour.
You're the one that should care because it's longer editing.
It's gonna equal the
And he's
same
chill with
stuff.
it,
We've
bro.
been doing 30-minute Patreon episodes. Who cares?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well,
all right.
we're gonna try to do
Let me
longer
hit that. I'm
Patreon
buzzed.
episodes for the record.
Huh?
Anyway, I want to
Yeah,
see if
we
this
are.
works. Ready?
We are. Sorry for the shorties.
Oh, Chin, you can't see this. I didn't share my screen yet. Hang on.
It's okay. It's fine.
Oh, you all right?
Enrique, 3-time World Series champion, back-to-back. Enrique Hernandez.
Love your nipples.
That's right.
That's it. That's
Really
what I
good.
wanted to show.
Really good.
that
clip.
was downtown.
That was after the World Series when they're spraying champagne everywhere.
So
So that was in Toronto.
Oh, in Toronto.
I also, let's see. Have you seen this? You showed a Jesus clip one time doing the podcast.
Jesus.
Remember he was a podcaster?
Yeah.
AI thing where
John Lajoie from Taco from the league. He
This
really
is-
kicked off the baby
Yes.
AIs.
Yeah, and then they showed a Jesus podcast clip, which
Oh,
was
that
hilarious.
was hilarious.
This is not as funny, but it's just I saw it and I'm like, I just want to play it for the guys.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ with 5 to shoot from the corner. Bang! Jesus Christ! A miracle in the clutch! Jesus Christ.
He shoots like Halliburton.
5 to shoot from the corner. Bang!
Can you pull up Halliburton jump shot?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! A miracle in the clutch!
We should have went Jesus Christ. Bang.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, what did you want me to look up?
I forgot.
I forgot too.
I just had
Someone
a fruit
jump
force.
shot.
Oh, Tyrese Halliburton.
This is so good.
Jump
It-
shot.
It's fun when you can kind of, and this won't last long. It's a small window, but sometimes I feel like you can see the source material from the AI.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So
I
I'm
don't
getting
know.
There you go.
I-
This
more
is a good
questions.
angle.
Yeah,
This is a good
yeah,
angle. This is a
similar.
good angle.
Similar. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, kind of out to in.
He
Also,
like, brings
he's
his
very-
elbow way
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
He also holds it like very boxy, like not as like you would coach it. I would imagine.
He's got a weird shot.
Definitely.
There's a clip about a referee making fun of him. Can we see Jesus again?
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't see that thing. There it is.
Price with 5 to shoot from the corner.
It's very similar. Those shots are very
Jesus
similar.
Christ! Miracle of
Mark's
the
like, I don't see it.
I don't see it actually, because
Put them side by
I
side.
think Halliburton is more like this, and the Jesus Christ, he's more like this.
Yeah, you're seeing it wrong.
Yeah. I'm not a basketball analyst. I should be one though.
You just play one on TV.
Yeah.
One of my favorite pastimes is getting in arguments about someone will post an X post of like, can't believe this wasn't a travel, and then some fucking idiot comes in and explains how it's not a travel because like rules don't fucking matter.
Right.
And then I argue with that person for 12 tweets.
Well,
love that.
the latest thing
it's not a
is
good use of my time, but it makes me so mad.
Here's my thought on you, Nick.
I really want to hear what you said.
Go ahead.
well the latest.
But I want to hear. You
look,
know I want to hear
This
the
isn't
thought
a
about-
long.
we
it's
got
not-
time.
This isn't a story by any means. The latest thing that people are debating on is the ball getting stuck in the World
in the
Series.
World Series, yeah.
The ground rule double.
the wedge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which it's written that it's a rule.
Yeah.
In the Toronto I think each stadium has their own rules, and in that Toronto stadium, it's their
Also,
rule.
heads up play on LA to be like hands up.
not touch it.
yeah.
Yeah,
If you
that
touch
guy-
it, if you touch it, you're fucked.
I
Kike.
agree. That guy.
Heads up play.
Well,
insane.
Kike, you see Kike raise his hands up, and then what's his name raises it because Kike
Yeah.
raised his hands up. So
Shout out to Kike.
he's the same guy that just said, "Love your nipples."
This is a. Work with me. I got a seamless transition. So that wedge, I heard someone say the MLB gets like, it was either 50 or 500. 50 or $500 million. Yeah, that stunk. I'm sorry.
Get back on track immediately.
Say it again.
No, leave all that in.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
You think I'm cutting stuff? I don't cut shit, except
Get
if it's bad.
back.
cut stuff sometimes.
All
Get back on track immediately.
I say
I
take
need
the
you.
fucking scissors to it. You know.
Go.
I forgot.
Fucking I knew it. That's why I said get back on track. I knew it was fleeting. That's why I,
I got
said
it.
get
I back. I heard. I back.
I back.
I heard it was either 50 to 500 million extra dollars for the Game 7. So,
Oh,
Oh,
you got a fucking
you got a
tinfoil hat.
conspiracy. You're
Always.
saying that they wanted it to go to 7 because they made more money.
exactly.
Which obviously they're playing another game. Of course they're gonna make more money. Duh.
But do you think the thought process in that moment is like the money? Like, come on.
No, I heard people talk about that. No, that would have been like that referee. Like, okay, say he's like tasked, extend this.
Right.
That would be such an wedge.
Yeah,
it's a
but-
wedge.
Yeah.
But the thought there is you would have to follow his paycheck to be like, if he's getting a kickback directly from his choice as well. It's not like, yes, the MLB is making more money because of my decision.
right.
It's like, no, he would have to benefit from that as well.
Yeah, because
The game is getting another game and he gets to call another game. I get that, but
the
like,
MLB is like, hey, whatever you could do besides. I know, little tinfoil hat, but this is seamless transition into the UFC controversy.
nope, I'm going to play this. I wrote, this is you. He's so pissed. That's you. That's you, Nick.
I don't get it.
Mark.
I just saw the video and I'm like, I'm just going to play this. to
I don't
piss
have.
it.
I don't have chlamydia.
No. I saw this and I'm like,
High level joke right there, Nick.
I said this to myself. I'm going to play this clip. It's going to piss Nick off. And it is.
Theo on Rogan, where Rogan tells him they got, or Brendan telling a story about Theo on Rogan.
Cut that.
Theo. Theo says Theo's hanging out with koalas.
Yeah.
Brendan goes, watch out, they got chlamydia. And Theo goes, they need to watch out for me. They don't know what I got. There you go. Got to laugh. So
Dude,
eat my
that's
butt
a
and suck
quick,
my dick.
Quick thinking
Thank you.
on the guy.
No, you gotta leave it in, otherwise he'll just come off extremely aggressive.
I'm gonna leave everything in. I'm not cutting. I'm not even editing this.
Do
We're
you
gonna
want?
we're gonna have 4 different episode versions. One is gonna be all of our ISO cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the wide.
Well,
5x.
I feel like the weekend eps.
I feel like you're being intentionally combative with me.
I
Yeah.
sure am.
I feel
I
like
am.
like two things. One, the weekend episodes are inherently combative,
Yeah.
and two, I forgot the second thing.
It's okay.
You just
Go into the UFC
you hate me because
controversy.
you love Luke Kwan so much.
Here's the thing. Here's
It's just fun to be.
Nick. Here was my theory about you. If you wanted to hear it, then we get into the UFC stuff. Then we go to Patreon.
Then we go to Patreon and we're gonna do a putting competition.
Great.
Cool.
My putter's in my car.
Cool.
Are you perturbed?
What does this mean?
We're just joking, right? I just worry.
I don't
Your
get
arms
mad-
are crossed.
I don't get mad at stuff.
Your arms were crossed to start the episode. Cut back to replay the first 30
I do that
minutes.
because of my fat belly.
I don't get mad. I get even.
Respect. I do stuff because of that too. Here's my theory about you. You have deep-seated anger issues, and that's why. Oh, a lot of blinks coming out of the kid. Let me go. Let me go.
thinking about it.
Let me go. Deep-seated anger, and you combat that anger with kindness. So you might be extremely angry about something, and instead of letting that anger come out and maybe forming into rage, you suppress the anger and outwardly use kindness as an overcompensation for the anger that you feel.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp.
I
Just
truly,
kidding.
I truly don't believe I have deep-seated anger. What I have is an anxiousness.
No, you were right. You have an anxiousness.
Oh, this fucking guy,
Spanish,
dude. It's
I-
so funny.
Apraxia of speech. I have an anxiousness and basically a ticking timer in my head towards death. So hiccups in what I think is what I'm trying to do will enrage me because of a
So you admit there's
fear,
rage there. You
a
admit
fear
there's
of nothingness.
a fear-based rage. You admit that that's there.
This is I'm gonna get vulnerable with you guys again.
Okay.
When I was in 4th to 6th grade, I basically cried myself to sleep every night
Oh,
thinking
no.
about dying.
Really?
Damn.
Like legit.
Okay.
Like really.
What brought on that mortality at the front of the psyche?
Catholicism and stuff, and
Gotcha,
believing in
gotcha.
heaven, and
Absolutely.
and having discussions with the priest, and then Father Cook, good guy, didn't touch me. Just gave me encouragement. He's like, you asking these questions is
Great
like,
guy never touched me. Is that a derivative of great guy never met him?
that's how you should talk about any priest. you
writing
know.
this down.
Great guy, never touched me.
Hey, I gotta say, great episode titles.
Great guy never touched me. Father Cook. Great guy never touched me.
I vacuumed the rectory. Pause. Every week for $10 an hour. But Father Cook told me I was intelligent for asking these types of questions, and then it just made me feel better because we were on a 6th grade field trip, and someone had a teen magazine, and there was someone who wrote a letter into the editor about crying themselves to sleep every night thinking about death, and everybody was passing it around making fun of this person.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, you're experiencing that.
Yeah, but it didn't make me mad that, or like feel bad that they were making fun of it. It made me feel better that there was one person.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's out there thinking.
Yeah,
like,
that's comforting.
It really. And now I just think about other stuff and don't think about death.
Good boy.
It's just brief.
Yeah, it's brief.
That doesn't fuck you guys up.
Nah, man.
What, death?
Nothingness. If you really take it out to.
You really want to get your fucking brain confused? Just think about fucking space.
But get to
Crazy.
past space where there's nothing. And
Yeah,
you go,
that's what I'm
no.
saying.
Nick.
Yeah.
Ever and ever and ever and ever.
For me,
I gotta talk about this UFC thing.
No, you're never gonna.
UFC thing.
You gotta talk about the UFC thing. To me, the nothingness is comforting. So if this is going to end and I'll return to nothingness, then me stubbing my toe or me hitting a shank or people in my life having misfortune, or
Do you really conceptualize stuff like that in the moment when something bad happens? You're like,
No.
oh, this will be all over.
No, absolutely not. But when I think of the nothingness, I think of it as comforting in that if ultimately this ends in nothingness, then this moment, albeit good, bad, indifferent, is a gift because
nothing
it's-
matters.
it's better than
I hate nihilism. though.
ultimate. No, it's nihilism with like a splash of orange juice, and that's a Bro J. That's a callback.
Which we had
No,
a
but
couple of
I
those.
mean, if nothing matters, because ultimately that's finite, our time here,
I currently
then-
don't think about death every day.
then your small, seemingly incredibly important stressors and problems, if you can contextualize them and make them feel less pressing and less stressful because of the context of this is a finite time and we're not going to live forever and nothing matters, then the problem doesn't matter.
Hey,
Like,
Chester, chill out.
Yeah, try
'Cause
and
in the end, it doesn't even matter.
no, but
Linkin
no.
Park
If,
reference.
if you're
took you a
if
while.
you're
I
worried
kept
if
going till
you're
you got
worried
it.
about death and the perpetual nothingness, which is rapidly approaching day by day, and then something in the moment is stressing you, it's like it doesn't have to stress you as much because nothing matters, but it doesn't matter as much as it matters to you in this moment. It's not going to kill you.
I think you guys are really going to enjoy the Patreon because I'm having at least one more fucking Voodoo Ranger.
I might leave my car here and Uber home.
Dude, it's also kind of wild because people have been around obviously thousands of years, and people cared about stuff back then. And it's like you're just a person. This is even shorter of a timeline than nothing, obviously. But like people in like 3000 BC cared about something, and they were anxious about something.
And their
it's
anxiousness
like-
was always much closer to like a survival related thing.
Right, and we
it's
still
not like, oh,
Well,
I'm
That's
gonna
true.
miss a bill.
But-
it's like I
true.
might die
right.
if I
You-
don't find some food.
But
true.
your
But
DNA.
We don't know that.
I think that's like agreeing with your point that like the same stressors, they eventually don't matter. Theirs were more important. They were stressed out about it. Eventually doesn't matter. This is crazy deep, and I don't know if it makes sense.
No.
But also, I want to clarify that I'm like very comfortable now, and basically like your idea about like kind of little things not mattering. I do contextualize stuff in a larger thing, and that's why I'm like,
No, but when I'm-
who gives a fuck?
When I'm
Yeah, I mean, we've had personal discussions early on in our professional career where something would get messed up, and I would say, "We're not doing open heart surgery.
Landing
we're
planes.
not landing planes." And that was a lesson from Paul Pabst in the DP show days when I worked with him. I would fuck something up. I was a new kid. I was just out of college. I would mess something up, and he'd go, "Look, we're just talking sports. We're just entertaining people. We're not performing open heart surgery. We're not landing planes. It's not the end of the world."
What'd you fuck up though, retard?
Tomorrow's I maybe fucked up one thing over my 6-year tenure.
But that
I was
rocked his world.
I was extremely organized and diligent, and I rarely fuck things up. But if I did, I didn't fuck things up because the anxiousness made me so prepared. So it's the preparation is because of my anxiety. I was so afraid to mess up that I would think about everything that can go wrong and then solve those problems before they happen. And then something inherently would go wrong because this is life. And then Paul would see that and say, "Look, it's okay. This is just a show where we're talking sports and it's just entertainment. We're not landing planes. It's going to be fine." And then I started to have fun at work.
I've always had the thought that we're not landing planes. It's just
Good.
everybody you work for doesn't always think you're not landing planes.
Right.
I
And
mean,
look,
yeah,
and
it's
that's
the industry.
and that's just like your relationship with them. Like you can't control how they feel, So someone above you may be extremely stressed and feel like the world is going to end if we don't do X, Y, and Z by X, Y, and Z.
Stoicism.
You can't control how they feel. All you can control is what you can control. Yes, perform your best. If something happens, which it's going to because it's life and it's messy, don't let their anxiety and stress that they're putting on you consume your feelings and your emotion and your ability
Don't
to,
take the
to
bait.
execute. Yeah.
I
Get to the UFC stuff.
I think we do it. I'm gonna send
Do?
it to the Patreon. I'll talk more freely because
okay.
I'm naming some names.
Okay.
But I don't know. I love these types of discussions. Like I said, I've got like a pretty good. I feel like you just said all the conclusions I've kind of like aligned to, but then there's a tipping point of nihilism where nothing you do does matter because like.
And then it's just sad and black and dark and
No,
Yeah.
but and like then you don't care how you act.
right. I get that. Yeah.
You'd only pursue.
Here, take
Yeah.
the parts of nihilism that serve you in de-stressing you and use those to your benefit, but don't go the full dark Nietzsche.
I love stoicism. Like it control what. I know it's like the AA thing too. I've never been in AA, but like I'm familiar with people. It's like they have their like prayer: control what you can, like don't sweat what you can't.
And have the whatever to
And
know
then
the difference.
A huge thing, yeah. And then a huge thing is also understanding that bad things will happen.
Yeah.
Like even when it's good, like prepare yourself. Like someone in your life will die or something, and then you handle that with a steady hand. Like that's sad. Mourn, be there for people you need. Steady hand.
Totally. 100%.
What was this episode? I feel like we're like fucking
He's rubbing
Diary
my
of
back
a
right now.
CEO.
He's rubbing my back like we have beef or something. He's like
Oh no,
He's like consoling.
Oh no! He goes, oh no!
that's not what. Not like we had beef. Like we've just all really.
Why don't we do
Oh,
this? Why don't we
you're
hold
like, we're
hands?
buddies.
You hold his hand. I'll hold your hand.
I'll
Chin,
hold
put your
Chin's
hands
Put
out.
your
Put them
hands
off
out.
camera.
There you
Put
go.
your hands off camera. Go wider, guys. Go wider,
There we go.
guys.
I got it.
Beautiful.
I got
Guys.
this.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks
This
for watching.
is what happens when we film on the weekend. Thanks for watching. We love you. Subscribe to the Patreon. We're gonna go to the Patreon and
Don't point.
Nick,
Stop pointing.
And
You
Nick's
let go
gonna,
of his hand.
oh, and Nick's gonna talk about the UFC. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the Patreon.
See you on the page.
Also, I saved the day. There was a fire.
Oh,
right.
tune in to the
Tune in
Patreon.
to the
Hear about
Patreon.
Nick Saber for the fire.
Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Yeah, welcome to the After